The same, no, but we're still not ready to go to the discussion of the 9B, so we pass to the item 13. Please proceed to the document ITH 13.8.com 13A. Draft amendments of the Operational Directives of Safeguarding, Commercialization and Sustainable Development.
Yes, I am.
So these operational directives of the implementation of the Convention of 2003, the first one to be examined is related to the safeguarding, commercialization and sustainable development, and is the subject of the document I already noticed. So may I ask Madame Duvel to give us some clarification.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. This is indeed a topic the committee and advisory bodies have engaged many times in recent years during their meetings. In its report, the 2012 consultative body highlighted the importance of intangible cultural heritage for sustainable development, appreciated nominations that include income generation aiming at contributing to ensuring the viability of ICH, and regretted that safeguarding seemed to be secondary sometimes. The seventh session of the committee, which was held in Paris headquarters in 2012, during the general debate of this same report and while examining nomination to the urgent safeguarding list, there were discussions on the relations among safeguarding, commercialization, and sustainable development. The main points raised by states were that cultural and economic dimensions are indeed complementary, that businesses and governments could be involved in the safeguarding process through cultural tourism and craft development. They also highlighted the important place ICH can take within a creative economy. The revenues generated from its practice could contribute directly to the sustainability of the heritage and thereby to its safeguarding. And they also expressed their will to reconcile safeguarding and commercial activities, but they warned against over-commercialization. The committee thus invited the Secretariat to propose draft directives about this topic, elaborating, among others, on paragraph 116 and 117 of the Operational Directives. That was the object of decision 7.7. These two paragraphs are now within the chapter of the Operational Directives on raising awareness about intangible cultural heritage, while this complex issue far exceeds this subject of awareness raising. Indeed, iOS evaluation noted the lack in the Operational Directives of guidance on how ICH is expected to foster sustainable development. Moreover, the Chengdu recommendations that were adopted during this 10th anniversary meeting that we held in Chengdu called upon the international community to renew its commitment to the Convention's fundamental premises that intangible cultural heritage is a guarantee of sustainable development. Therefore, the Secretariat proposes some first steps in document 13A that you have before you. We have proposed several initial amendments to paragraph 102, 116 and 117 to broaden their scope and reflect the debate that has taken place so far. But we have also proposed that the committee think about the possibility to propose to the General Assembly in 2016, meaning in 2 years, a new chapter to be created in the operational directives to focus on safeguarding ICH and sustainable development at the national level, in which the contribution of ICH to the creative economy and questions of commercialization, among others, could be subject of sub-chapters. To do so, further guidance from state parties would be needed, and therefore, we have proposed to organize an expert meeting in 2014, funded from extrabudgetary contributions, whose conclusion could be presented and discussed during the 9th session of the committee, and which would lead to the preparation of revised draft operational directives to be discussed at its 10th session in 2015, and then its submission to the 6th session of the General Assembly in 2016. And I have the pleasure to inform the committee that the Turkish National Commission for UNESCO has already informed the Secretariat about its offer to host this expert meeting in fall 2014. Thank you.
Thank you. It's a great news, and I think that the committee is ready to acknowledge Turkish generous offer to host this meeting on such a sensitive matter. May I therefore propose that we open debate on this item by inviting Turkish authorities in the room to take the floor, so to announce the committee and maybe provide us with greater details. Do we have Turkish delegation in the hall?
Yes.
Please, the floor is yours.
Yeah, I would like to thank you for your equation and remarks. I would like to talk about the creative economy and the cultural industries. So the next time maybe we will have to focus on especially about these cases. So maybe the next time maybe we will have to talk about much more and new technology and media. So maybe we will have to focus on especially the relationships of the cultural economy and intangible cultural heritage. So I think so. The next time, if we would like to transmit our memory from generation to generation, we will have to use new technology and, for example, digital technology and virtual technology. So, thank you. I would like to thank you again.
Thank you, Turkey. We will definitely have a chance to enjoy the Turkish hospitality once more, and I think that if the committee members will accept this decision, we will be glad to have this conference held in Turkey in 2014. So, sorry?
You can ask.
No, of course. The comments given by Madame Duvel are quite clear for all of us. So, if we have any comments on this item or amendments, so may I put us? We have someone? I didn't see. Sorry, Morocco, please.
Bonjour. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président. Merci à Madame Duvel pour la présentation de ce document qui est très clair. Nous aurons à revenir au moment de l'examen du projet de décision pour proposer quelques amendements. Mais si vous me permettez, Monsieur le Président, et si les honorables membres du comité me permettent de faire une brève déclaration, pour rappeler quelques résultats de la réunion à laquelle nous avions invité à la 7e session du comité l'année dernière et qui a été organisée au Maroc à Rabat en juillet dernier. Je pourrais en rappeler très brièvement les principales conclusions, si vous me le permettez, Monsieur le Président. Merci.
Please, you're welcome.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président, de nous donner la parole. Comme Madame Duvel l'a rappelé, les liens entre certains aspects du patrimoine culturel immatériel et l'économie ou le commerce sont souvent discutés par le comité intergouvernemental lors de ses sessions annuelles dans le cadre de la mise en œuvre de la Convention pour la sauvegarde du patrimoine culturel immatériel de 2003. Vous vous rappellerez que le Maroc avait proposé lors de la 7e session du comité tenu à Paris en décembre 2012 d'organiser une réunion internationale d'experts à ce sujet. L'objectif était d'entamer la réflexion sur cette question pour contribuer à éclairer la mise en œuvre de la Convention. Cette réunion a eu lieu à Rabat les 5 et 6 juillet 2013. Elle a vu la participation d'experts spécialistes du patrimoine culturel venus de Belgique, du Burkina Faso, du Canada, d'Égypte, des Émirats arabes unis, des États-Unis d'Amérique, de France, d'Italie, du Japon, du Maroc et de la Turquie. L'UNESCO y a été représenté par Madame Cécile Duvel et le représentant du bureau de l'UNESCO à Rabat. Un certain nombre de collègues ayant pris part à cette réunion ou qui avaient été invités sans pouvoir y participer sont d'ailleurs présents ici parmi nous et je tiens à les remercier. 4 conférences ont été données par des case speakers, 2 discutants ayant réagi à chacune d'entre elles. Chacune a également donné lieu à un débat riche et instructif. Entre autres points importants abordés, je me limite à mentionner très brièvement 4 d'entre eux. Le premier est relatif à la quantification du patrimoine culturel immatériel. Doit-on et peut-on évaluer quantitativement la contribution du patrimoine culturel immatériel au développement et au bien-être des sociétés? Comment notamment évaluer cette contribution en termes quantitatifs alors que l'essence du patrimoine culturel immatériel est d'ordre qualitatif? Le deuxième point est le passage de l'équilibre à trouver entre patrimoine culturel immatériel et économie à la question de la pertinence ou non de la quantification économique des éléments du patrimoine culturel immatériel. Le troisième point est le rôle que peuvent jouer les économistes dans l'étude et l'appréciation de la contribution du patrimoine culturel immatériel à l'économie et au développement durable. Et enfin, le quatrième point est la pertinence de la notion des commons, biens communs, développée par Elinor Ostrom, l'économiste prix Nobel en 2009, décédé en 2012, appliquée, donc cette notion de commons ou biens communs, appliquée à la gestion et à la sauvegarde du patrimoine culturel immatériel. Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you very much. I did not. Of course. Are there any comments on the items? Other interventions? Maybe on the side of observers. I can see which country?
Traditions for tomorrow.
Traditions for tomorrow. NGO. Please.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. J'aurais souhaité dire que dans sa collaboration avec les communautés, dans son travail de terrain avec les communautés, et notamment avec les peuples autochtones, Tradition pour demain rencontre trop souvent, hélas, des situations dans lesquelles les bonnes intentions de contribuer au développement durable en sauvegardant le patrimoine immatériel peut parfois conduire à des détériorations de ces expressions, des traditions vivantes que les communautés entendent sauvegarder, et hélas souvent à la cohésion même des communautés. Il nous semblerait donc de ce fait souhaitable que des directives opérationnelles puissent être à un moment envisagées afin que cette préoccupation soit reflétée de manière transversale dans les mesures mises en œuvre de la Convention, que ce soit par les organes même de la Convention, le secrétariat, les ONG et les divers autres intervenants. Finalement, il est essentiel, comme nous avons eu l'occasion déjà de le mentionner, de l'exprimer, d'intégrer dans comme le rapport d'évaluation iOS l'a suggéré, les préoccupations de droit de propriété intellectuelle et notamment d'encourager fortement les États parties à mettre en place des mécanismes dans ce sens dans le cadre de leur politique de sauvegarde du patrimoine immatériel. Parler de développement durable, parler de commercialisation, comme nous en parlons beaucoup, sans souligner cet élément essentiel, clé de reconnaissance d'une dimension patrimoniale pour les communautés, nous paraîtrait regrettable. Je vous remercie, Monsieur le Président.
Thank you very much. I don't see any other place for the comments, so sorry. Please, on the right hand, this. The floor is yours, please. Present yourself. I don't see so.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Anika Shmiel from the Center for Peace Building and Poverty Reduction, University of Nigeria. Mr. President, I will want to intervene and make observations regarding item 13A on the relations between commercialization, safeguarding, and sustainable development. This relationship was pointed out during the general debate at the 7th session held in December 2012 in Paris. At that point, the consultative body in its reports emphasized the importance of intangible cultural heritage for sustainable development and then welcome nominations and requests in which income generation, remuneration, and tradition bearers are considered as ensuring viability of the intangible cultural heritage in question. During that particular debate, some state parties intervened and they highlighted the necessary linkage between the local economy and the cultural value of ICH, wherein they made the argument that cultural and economic dimensions are complementary, that businesses as well as governments could be involved in the safeguarding process through cultural tourism, museums, and crowd development. While this may hold water, we should be able to see the potential damage, excessive commercialization, or what you may call over-commercialization, could hold in compromising the cultural character of intangible cultural heritage elements. I want a special project and further work to be done by the Secretariat so that we explore both the risks involved, the beneficent advantages, and ensure that intangible cultural heritage, a necessary component of sustainable development, is not compromised by over-commercialization or excessive commercialization. so that we meet a point of balance. This is a function that I will want to plead upon the state parties and the IGC to support the Secretariat if they seek to establish a special body to explore these dimensions and relations, because I think this will come from extra budgetary sources, but it is vital to ensuring the sustainability and viability of intangible cultural heritage. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I think that the committee members will take it into consideration. So we have now to pass to the discussion, to the adoption of the decision 13A. We have to begin first with the language of the proposed amendments to the annex. Should we proceed paragraph by paragraph? I don't see, where is it? Guatemala, please, sorry.
Quisiera unirme también a la posición de cuando se está analizando este tema de comercialización, salvaguardia y sostenibilidad en el marco de la propiedad intelectual colectiva. Creo que esto debe ser también un elemento dentro del patrimonio cultural intangible que debe ser considerado en las propuestas que se hagan. Porque muchas veces en el marco del desarrollo y sobre todo del desarrollo económico estamos buscando generar a partir de los elementos culturales economía en teoría para las comunidades, pero en la práctica esto no es real. Entonces creo que muchas veces el ejercicio de la desvalorización que se ha generado a partir de los diferentes procesos en los diferentes países en el marco de la cultura conlleva a que muy fácilmente caigan presa de volver los productos comerciales, más no elementos que identifiquen a la población como tal. Creo que hablar de sostenibilidad conlleva también a hacer un análisis de cuáles son las propuestas, las formas de vida y la dinámica que ha traído y que tiene la comunidad. Creo que hablar de que con el tema de generar ingresos a partir de la cultura va a generarse desarrollo en una comunidad, tiene muchas aristas y tiene muchos elementos que hay que considerar, porque van también en el marco de cómo esto se relaciona con el ambiente, cómo se desarrolla con la propiedad, con el territorio y con el tema de la autodeterminación de los pueblos. Creo que esos elementos de autodeterminación de los pueblos, el tema de la territorialidad y el tema de la propiedad intelectual colectiva son tres elementos claves que hay que generar en el análisis dentro de estas propuestas. Gracias.
Thank you. Belgium, please.
Thank you very much. We are debating a very complex problem, and as we noted in the previous session of the Intergovernmental Committee, it would be wise to reflect on this in full, and the proposition to create a whole new chapter of the Operational Directives on safeguarding intangible cultural heritage and sustainable development is a very good idea. And we wonder if it's worthwhile discussing these few items now if we're going to reflect on the whole. So we basically propose to skip this discussion and to first reflect in that expert group and then discuss about it in the whole, because now we are just fixing a few things. It would be better to really tackle this very complex challenge by making that new chapter of the Operational Directives. I thank you.
Any other proposals? I think that the proposal of Belgian delegation is reflecting the real situation on the matter. We can now go deep inside the discussion of the amendments, but the sense of the matter will be not so well understood, and it's better to have this discussion and this solution on during the meeting of the experts, which we will have later on. So if you don't mind, we will draft decision immediately. We can approve it in whole with the... No. We have amendments. But, well, we have a lot. Okay, wait.
Paragraph by paragraph.
Let's go item by item. Draft decision 8-13A, the committee, paragraph 1. Approved. Number 2. Approved. Number 3. Approved. Number 4. Morocco.
Merci beaucoup, Monsieur le Président. Suite à ce qui vient d'être expliqué par mon collègue belge, et compte tenu de ce que vous avez vous-même proposé, je propose de biffer ce paragraphe 4, étant entendu que nous remercions vivement le secrétariat pour l'effort qu'il a fait, mais puisqu'un débat profond nous attend sur cette question, il vaut mieux réserver les révisions jusqu'à ce que le chapitre sur la question dans son ensemble soit prêt. Merci, Monsieur le Président.
I think that this is the support to the proposal given by Belgium, so we can proceed. No other opinions. We support this decision, so we take this paragraph 4 in brackets. We don't approve it. Delete it fully from the draft decision. Moving to paragraph 5, Morocco.
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Et dans ce cas, le paragraphe 5 commencerait par recommande, tout simplement, on bifferait en outre. Merci.
Correct. No other opinion? Approved. Number 6. Granada, please.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Grenada would like to propose a new paragraph as shown on the screen, a new 6. As we all know, we have taken already a decision after discussing the iOS evaluation, recommending to strengthen UNESCO's relations with WIPO. But in this new amendment, we would like to invite the Secretariat to take the adequate measures to involve WIPO in the discussions concerning the possible recommendation for the new directives on commercialization. So I think that the amendment is shown on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you. What is the opinion of the committee members? Can we support the proposal of Morocco, please?
Merci, Monsieur le Président. Juste, c'est une question de forme. On recommande à l'Assemblée générale. Est-ce qu'on recommande aussi au secrétariat? C'est une question de langage, simplement. Si on invite le secrétariat, peut-être. Merci.
Invites. We accept this version. Granada don't mind invites. Okay, fine. So everyone. So I will try to read it. Invites the Secretariat that. No. Invite the Secretary.
To take adequate.
To take. Invite the Secretary to take adequate measures no, be taken again. Invites the Secretariat to take that, no. Okay, now it's fine. To take invites the Secretariat to take adequate measures to strengthen UNESCO's cooperation with WIFO over traditional knowledge and culture to ensure an ongoing exchange and learning between the two organizations on this question. We approve it in this version. Adopted. Now, paragraph new 6. New 7, all 6, yes. New 7. Adopt. Adopted. New 8. Don't see any objections. Adopted. So in the whole, we adopt it without chapter number 4, which is taken away from the draft decision. We approve it in the whole. Thank you.